Dear students, welcome to EduSat teleteaching program. Today we will discuss, or we are going to discuss, a very beautiful chapter which is very essential in day to day life. The chapter is your time and tense. This is the communicative English of class IX. Before going to the chapter, we have to know what is time. Do you have any idea about the time? Time is nothing. Dear students, remember, time is nothing. Time is only a concept of about the year, month, or we can say week, hour, minute, and also second. This is time. And how time is related to tense? How? What do you mean by tense here? You see, tense. What is tense? Tense is nothing. It tells about the verb which is related to your time. That means we can say time and tense are very much related. Basically, if you know all about this, then everything will be clear. So, generally, as you know, I am telling about time. Time we know, present, past and future. Generally, we know time is your present, past and future. But tense is here how? Two types, that is your past tense and present tense. That means three time related to two tense. Here we will discuss all about these things very vividly and all the doubt will be clear. One after another we will discuss. First of all, you know the present tense. We will go one after another. Yes, my dear students, what is mean by the present tense and how it has been divided? It is clear to you. As we know, present tense has how many forms? Four forms. Very good. Four forms, what are they? One is your present simple, another is your present progressive, next is your present perfect, then present perfect progressive. In this context or at that time, we will discuss the four things or the four fundamental things of the present tense. One after another, we will know the rules, how it is used in day to day life or contextual things. It is very important for the not only the examination of point of view, but also day to day life also. Okay? We will go one after another. You know what is present simple? Generally, your teacher or anyone will ask you, you tell a sentence about present simple, then what you are thinking? I go. No, dear students, remember time has changed a lot. Okay? We will know, before that you will know many things. It is not only I go. Here you will, when we will go this all detail, you can. It is also affirmative, it is also negative, it is also question. Okay? One after another we will go the PPT, then we will know. What is about the present simple? We will discuss about the present simple. Remember very carefully, present simple generally used. What is the form of present simple? You know, the subject will be there, subject with the first form of the verb. As you know very well, since long you are reading that one. What? In the sentence, what is there? Subject and verb, two things are very much important. Okay? Subject and verb. Subject and verb, here you see subject must be there. Without subject we can't imagine a sentence, you remember. And also verb, two things is very essential to make a sentence. What are they? One is your subject, another is your verb. Here you see what is there? In case of present simple, what things we will use? You remember, it will be your fact or habitual action or universal truth or commentary or the planned action. One after another we will discuss. Generally you see, suppose I go to school every day. I go to, remember, very beautiful sentence I am telling, I go to school every day. It is your everyday work, it is a habitual things. So, in case of habit, we will use the present simple. In present simple, remember, subject will be there and the first form of the verb. but when the subject will be in the third person, in case of verb we will use s or es. Is it clear? You see, the first sentence is our the sun rises in the east. Here you see sun is the subject, okay, rises, rises in the rise, here rises why? The sun here is the third form or third person we can say. So, the verb is added with s or es, the sun rises. It is universal truth, so that in case of universal truth we will use the present simple. We cannot say sun is rising, never. It is universal, we have to say, it is compulsory, the sun rises in the east. Again second sentence you see, I usually get up at 6. This is habit, usually get up, okay. Subject is I, so you see get up, here the verb is there. So, it is a habitual thing. That means, in case of habitual thing we will use the present simple. Come to the third sentence, Mahanadi flows into the Bay of Bengal. Mahanadi flows, it is what? Universal, it is flowing since long, okay. But we will never say Mahanadi is flowing, no, it will be wrong, okay. Here the sentence will be Mahanadi flows, not flowing. Mahanadi flows into the Bay of Bengal. Like this, we will go more example, that you have to remember here what the things. In case of present simple, we will use the fact, the habitual action, the universal truth, or the commentary, or the plan action, okay. You see the next examples are there. Delhi is the capital of India. It is a fact or not? So, it is okay, Delhi is the capital of India. Virat Kohli scores 123 runs. A plumber is one who repairs water pipes. This is all about the present simple. We cannot use here the present progressive or the present perfect. Yes, we will go so many examples given for your better clarification. 2 and 2 make 4, it is a fact. If you 2 and 2, it will make 4. If you pour oil on water, it floats. You see the verb, it is scientifical truth. If you pour oil on water, it floats. The verb is here, you see, it is the present form. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, okay. It is also universal truth, or we can say scientific. Water boils at 100 degree Celsius. You see, boils, boils is the what? It is the present simple form. Yes, many examples are there. Spring comes after winter. It is fact. After the spring, there comes the winter. It is the fact. So, you see the verb is in the present form. Okay, it is clear. The intercity express leaves Raulkela for Bhubaneswar at 5 am. You see, what is that? It is fixed there. You cannot say intercity express is leaving. No, this is fixed. The timetable is fixed. So, the verb here will be the present simple, leaves, not leaving. Another, our honorable chief minister leaves for Delhi tomorrow. This is also, it is future thing is there. You see, sometimes present simple is used for future. It is clear in that case, because timetable is already fixed. It is already fixed. We cannot change it. So, that in that particular case, another example I may give you, our examination starts on Monday, because it has been fixed by others. So, intercity express leaves Raulkela for Bhubaneswar at 5 am. Our honorable chief minister leaves for Delhi tomorrow. The same sentences are there. Another, you see, more is there. Light travels faster than sound. It is also fact. It is true. Air India flight leaves for Bhubaneswar at 10 am. I go to school regularly. You see, number 15, the last one, it is very simple sentence. It is what? It is a habit. Okay. I think you are clear about the present simple. Then we will go to the present progressive. Okay. You see what is in the progressive, what we will discuss in the progressive. What do you mean by the progressive here? The progressive means subject will be there, with the subject there will be is, am, are, and also verb with ing. If I am going to write here, you may see what is there. It will be subject, you remember my dear students, subject with is or am, okay, or are, then what is then? Then I can add verb 1 or ing. Okay, this is the structure. If you remember this, it will be easy for you to know what do you mean the progressive form. Okay, what is that? Subject is there. After that, you may is or am or are, then verb ing. Also, it is in the same way that you can use in affirmative, you can use in the negative, you can use in the question. It has also 3 forms. Okay. You see, first you have to remember subject with is, am, are, and also verb ing, that is the form or the structure of present progressive. It is clear to you? Then we will go to the next. What is the next? You see, one after another we will go. Just I am going to present progressive. Where will go? Munna is getting up at 6 every morning for his final examination. It is a temporary action. Okay, it is a temporary action. For temporary action, we use present progressive. Munna is getting up at 6 every morning, but he is not usually get up at 6. For the examination, only he is getting only or at 6. Understood? So, it is a temporary action of Munna. Munna is getting up at 6 every morning for his final examination, but no, he is a early riser. He did not have the most intention to get up early, but for the examination he is getting little bit early. So, it is a temporary action. That means, in case of a temporary action, we use present progressive. Sahu sir is teaching us English for a fortnight, though he teaches us Odia. Generally, you know, school Odia teacher sometimes teaches you English. The same thing, Odia teacher generally teaches Odia, but the Odia, when the Odia teacher, in the absence of Odia teacher, and the English teacher, Odia teacher teaches English, that is temporary. So, Sahu sir is teaching us English for a fortnight. So, it is also temporary action. Then you go to the next, you see what is that next is there. The Kunal bus goes to Raulkela this way, but today it is going through another way, but it has been changed. Pranam walks to school every day, but today he is going by bicycle. It is a temporary action. Every day he goes to school on foot, but today he is going with the bicycle. It is a temporary action. That it is clear that in case of temporary action, we use the present progressive. Okay, it is clear to you? Then we will go to the next. You see what happens there. Another example is there. If you will go, Girish sir is writing a story, but he is at the theatre now. What do you mean by it? That means the work is started, but it is not completed. That is in case of incompleted action. We use, in case of incompleted action, we use present progressive. Suppose you see, suppose you are constructing a building, but you are doing other works, like Girish sir is writing story. That does not mean he is writing the story at present, but he is at the theatre now. Okay, it is the incomplete action. That means in case of incomplete action, we use the present progressive. Mohan is making a house over there in Dhenkanal, but he is in the Bhubaneswar now. The same example I cited. Mr. Sahu is reading a novel, but now he is sitting in a garden at this moment. It is okay. Then you say Prakash is preparing himself for the examination, but he is in the playground. Prakash is at playground, but preparation is going on. It is clear to For incomplete action, we use present progressive. Again you see, my dear students, present progressive also used for changing situation. What is the changing situation here? You see, with the example we can know price of petrol in increasing every day. It is a changing situation. Subject with is or verb ing. The population of India is growing very fast. It is a changing situation. For a changing situation, we use present progressive. The patient condition is worsening day by day. It is also a changing situation. That means we clear that for a changing situation, we use our present progressive. Okay. See the next please. What is the next we will discuss? That present progressive also different aspect is there. Means here the action in the recent past. What is the present perfect for an action in the recent past? We have discussed the present simple, then the present progressive, then we will come to the present perfect. What is here we will discuss? The recent past action. Okay. With the example we will know the recent past action is there. What is the recent past action? I have polished my shoe. Okay. Very sure you see, I have polished my shoe. That means when I polished my shoe, it is shining now. That means which action I completed, that has the impact right now. It is clear? I have polished my shoe. Polish is over, but recently it has been over. So, you see here the form is subject have or has with V3. Okay. That is the present perfect. What is the structure of present perfect? You see, subject will be there, then have or has, then your verb, third form will be there. Another example, I have lost my pen. You see, it is clearly mentioned, I have lost my pen means I have not got my pen right now, still I am searching. That is the recent thing or recent past. Another, have you changed your socks? That means, are you wearing a clean pair of socks? That means, something is there, that means just recent past is there. In case of recent past, we use the present perfect. It is clear to you? That means, you should be very sure present perfect will be used in case of recent past. That is, I have polished my shoes, I have lost my pen, have you changed your socks? Okay. It will be clear for you. Another you come, next we will go. Then you see, in case of we discussed the present simple and also here the present progressive, then present perfect. Here the what is the present perfect? Another rule is there. In present perfect, for the action in the past with the present effect. Very nice thing. You remember, most of the time such type of question arises. In present perfect, you know, subject will be there. It will be subject plus has plus have or has or have, another V3 will be there. But here you see what happens there, it has some present relevance, it has present effect. We will know the things with the slide. Yes, we will go to the next slide, then we will see the examples. The action started in the past with present effect or relevance to with the duration of time. Remember what? Action started in the past with the present effect or relevance with duration of time. What is the example you see? We have lived in this house for 10 years. For indicate the period of time. You remember period from one part to another. But another example is there. I have waited for the doctor since 4 p.m. Since is the point of time, period is the for is the period of time. It is clear to you? Remember, practice it. For is for period of time, since is for point of time. We have lived in this house for 10 years. It is a period. 10 years is a period. But I have waited for the doctor since 4 p.m. Since 4 p.m. that means it is a point of time. That what we came to know here, that means the action or the work started in the past having the present effect. You remember, for that we will use that one. Okay. Next we will go. the next we will see what is there more. Many things are there, we have to go one after another. Use of go and be in present perfect. Present perfect is very much essential for the examination point of view. Some examples we will see. Uses of go and be. Be means what is be? Is, am, are. Be means is, am, are. How is, am, are is used in case of present perfect. With the examples we can easily know all the things, your doubt will be clear. Look at the following sentences and easily you can know many things. You see, first example is there. Manini has gone to Puri. Important, you see the two difference I want to say. Manini has gone to Puri. That means Manini may be on the way or may be at home. Manini has gone to Puri here means, but her mother has been to Puri means Manini's mother or her mother is at Puri. Difference you see, has gone and has been. Understood, my dear students? Has gone and has been. That means Manini has gone to Puri. It means he is on Puri or is he on the way. That means he is not back home. That means he is not at home, sure. But if we tell Manini has been to Puri, or here the example is her mother has been to Puri, means her mother is at Puri or she has been to Puri, not returned to the home. It is clear to you? Very nice example is there, that is be and also go. Next part we will go our present simple or present perfect with writers. Some writers are there and who was dead, their things are there. Those you see with the examples we can know. Thieves have looted the bank. You see in the magazine or in the newspaper. In case of newspaper or the writers died, there will use such type of present perfect. 10 people have died in a train accident. 10 MLAs have already left the party. Our Honorable Chief Minister has left for Delhi. All are the headlines, you know, in the newspaper. In newspaper headline or in case of bulletin, you will know that generally we use the present perfect. Present perfect here means what we will use? That we will use the subject with has, have and also V3. Okay. And also for the first time, second time, there also we will use the present perfect also. What is the you see one after another? This is the first time I have been to Bhopal. Manas is the only boy who has answered my question. He is the most intelligent boy I have ever seen. This is about the first time, second time also there. That means present perfect is also used there. Then we will go to the other part of the sentences, that is ate ever like this. Okay. In ate ever like this, we will also use the present perfect. My brother has just come to me. I have never visited Delhi like this. After that, what is left you see, we have the present perfect progressive. Okay. We will go to the present perfect progressive, that is the last part. Here something is there, this month, that month. Here we can use the present perfect also. Okay. We will go to the next slide. Minu has written 3 letters this morning. This morning, that morning will also the present perfect. Then you come to the next part. Your next part will be the present perfect progressive. In case of present perfect progressive, see the examples please. With the examples we can easily know. This is the last part. The boys have been playing cricket for 3 hours. Prakash has been waiting for the plane since 4 p.m. Anand and Jeevan have been studying English for 5 hours. It is clear, that means the work has started and it is going on. Okay. You see the next also there. What is there? The effect is there. Some work started in the past, but its cause and effect is going on. Very nice example it is also there. And what is there you see? Amit looks very tired. He has been painting the hall. Okay, effect is there. He is tired because he has been painting the hall. So, another example, his hands are dirty, he has been working in the garden. This is the what? Present perfect progressive. Present perfect progressive means subject, has, have plus been and also ing form will be there, subject with verb. Okay. And with this we want to conclude after discussing this. Alec is very weak now, he has been suffering from cancer. Rajesh passed in the examination, he has been working hard. The land is wet, it has been raining. These are the some effective examples, and with this we want to conclude this chapter. Next we will discuss our past tense. Thank you.